I'm Blake.
I'm Ethan.
And you're watching Depth and Delirium. And we're back. So this week's episode is going to be a little bit different. This guy.
We're going to change it up a little bit, though. We're going to try something new. Maybe do like a shorter bit of a video just to see kind of what you guys would like. And
yeah, because we know like the past episodes have been like almost an hour long.
Yeah.
That could be a watch for some people.
Yeah.
So
some people are like, I want it to be 4 hours.
Like, yeah. But then other people are like 15 minutes. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like
it just depends on who you are.
So leave some comments for real on this week's video. Let us know if you like the shorter length or if you want us to keep making them long. It's really up to you guys.
Yep. So we hope you enjoy and leave a review.
Would win in that rap battle between Drake and Kendrick?
I think lyrically Kendrick, but like Drake has way more bops. Like,
ooh, he does.
You know what? Like, nice for what? Like,
but like, and like my thing with Drake, dude, is he's so diverse in the type of music he makes too. Like, he makes the hard rap, but he'll also make the club bangers, and he'll also make the slow dancing songs. Like,
I need a one.
Yes, that's literally the song I was thinking of. Like, I instantly think of like Florida dancing on the beach. Yeah. Got it in my
dude.
Like that's good.
That's good.
But like, I don't know. So, I personally think when it comes to like straight rapping, though, dude, that's all Kendrick does. So I feel like Kendrick would beat Drake when it comes to the sense of like just making a rap song against each other. Like when we had like the Eminem MGK beef. Like how they literally just came out with songs against each other.
Okay, but that was not even a contest.
No.
Eminem. I thought Eminem toasted him.
I'll say this. This was my like whole like
8000.
This was we gotta help Tyler.
Sorry, I had to get Tyler the password.
Got it?
Good.
So yeah, like I definitely think Eminem obviously destroyed MGK when it came to the lyrics, but I will say MGK's song as a whole was better. Like it was more catchy. Like I would rather sit down and listen to MGK's song because it was easier to sing along with and catchier and vibier. But if you were looking at it as like based off lyrics and who destroyed who,
it was a battle, so it was like.
Why would you make that type of song? Like
that was his only way out.
Exactly. He knew he had to make a song that everybody would want to sing.
I like MGK every once in a while. Like, dude, isn't he from Cincy?
I don't know, is he?
Or Cleveland?
Where's
look up where
where's
MGK from? I'm pretty sure he's from Cleveland. I could be wrong. Is that from the land?
Houston.
Houston, Texas?
What?
Wow.
That's where he's born? What? Maybe. I guess I was way wrong. Mandela effect.
Hey! Damn Hadron Collider.
Dude, I've been looking around. My bed's not on the other side of my room.
It's not yet. Nothing crazy's happened yet, man. I'm still waiting. They were talking about some quantum entanglement, I guess. It was kind of like a side effect from it. Maybe not so much like a whole reality shift, but like some quantum entanglement. Which I still got to do some more research on that stuff. That's so mind blowing, dude. Like quantum physics as a whole is just insane.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
crazy. But so I forget where I was going.
We can talk about Diddy.
Oh yeah, P. Diddy, dude. Wow. What are your thoughts?
You already know, because I always have like a basis on these kind of people, like huge people that have success, fame, fortune,
huge influence,
can do whatever they want. They get bored at a certain point, they're gonna do some weird stuff.
Yeah,
like
bad things.
I think he's doing. I think he's in sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Sorry for the text, guys. But I think he's in sex trafficking. I think he's got other stuff going on. I think he's likes other men.
Yeah.
He's not admitting to. But like I don't know. That's just an opinion.
No, I mean that's all speculation.
It's also a little sus to me.
It's all subjective truth.
But that's just stuff I've heard, so it doesn't mean it's true. How you feel about it?
I mean, I don't know, dude. It's just like I think there's a lot more to it than just P. Diddy. Like I think that's just the surface level of it. Like Mark Rubin, I think is his name. The guy that hosts the all-white parties in L.A.
I don't think it's Mark.
Have you ever heard of this?
I thought Mark Rubin was the YouTuber. that like invents stuff. Look that up.
Yeah, Tyler, is it who throws the all-white parties? I thought it was Mark Rubin, because Mark Cuban is the
Says he, Michael Rubin?
Mark-
that is
Mike-
it.
Michael?
Michael Rubin.
Michael
Yeah, he's
Rubin.
it wasn't. Did I say Mark? I said Mark.
Mark
It's
Rubin.
Michael Rubin. He hosts the
Huh.
all-white parties, and like, I guess there's some weird things that happen at those parties because like at those parties, it's all of the higher ups, all of the elite status people, everyone that has like major influence over groups
Okay.
of people, like, and so P Diddy was like, and then like so there's like obviously a lot of weird conspiracy theories around Michael Rubin's all-white parties. And then the same goes with all of P. Diddy's parties. There's a bunch of weird things that happen at those parties too. So like, why are we hearing all these weird things happening at all these
All at
really,
the same time.
really
Yeah, it's weird.
famous, powerful people's parties? You know, like what's really going on behind the curtains that we're not seeing, rather than just the TMZ photographs that we see.
Yeah, like I don't know. What is like the main thing he's accused of?
Who, P. Diddy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Will you
Tyler,
Will you look that up?
what's the main thing P.
Because
Diddy's being
I know
accused
he's
of?
accused of. They're like they start with one thing and then the internet gets it.
Oh, like what?
Run
Like
with it.
Andrew Tate, like he
Like-
was like literally accused of just
What
one
happened to
thing.
that guy? He fell off. He got canceled, fell off, went to jail.
I
and
mean,
all
he's
in the
kind of
same
back
week.
now. Like he's out of jail. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
he's still making content. I still see him on my TikTok all the
Okay.
freaking time.
Sexual and physical assault.
Sexual and physical assault.
Mm.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there multiple? Yeah, for sure. Hey, throw back to last week. OJ.
That's funny.
But so does it say multiple offenders, or what would that be? Would it be multiple victims, or is it just one person that he?
2 pending lawsuits. Lil Rod is suing him for $30 million in damages after accusing him of sex trafficking, abuse, forced drug use, fraud, and sexual assault.
Oh my
Really?
god, that man's got a record on him.
Dude,
Holy
like,
cow! How do you do all of it?
imagine if just some random 9-to-5 blue collar guy did some shit like that, dude. He would be cooked.
Oh yeah.
He would be cooked. He's in
yeah,
prison.
because it's Diddy.
Yeah, he's in a different country
The
right now. He
state-
already
the-
flew
the
to
states are-
to Bali or something. Like, yeah, they don't like. You can't get him now. Can't
The
extradite
states
him.
are like, how much money are we talking?
So how much can we get?
Yeah, that's funny. I don't know. I saw this weird video of him with a girl, and she was young, and he was like, "I just adopted her," and I was
He's like, yeah, I was on the side of the street, like,
I was like,
and
no,
they
you
just pulled
weren't.
up.
No way you were. Like,
Yeah.
she didn't look dirty or nothing. Which, like, she could have taken a shower there, but, like, I don't know.
Why? I don't know, dude. Like, if they know that there's pending allegation, well, I mean, I guess they didn't know at the time when he went to adopt her that these allegations were pending on him. But like now, I feel like the place that he adopted her from should come back and take her away from him. Like, yo, you have sexual and physical
Yeah.
assault allegations on you, bro. There's no way you should have I don't know how old that
Yeah.
girl was, but like
Yeah.
8-year-old child. Like, there's no way you should be able to be allowed to take care of an 8-year-old child. Adopt her.
I think it's weird, dude. I don't, there's no way.
You know,
Like-
I don't know.
It's just, like, odd. Where, like, I don't know, maybe. You see Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie adopt 30 kids a year, so, I mean,
Yeah, where are all these kids?
not
going,
really,
dude?
but, like, that is kind of odd.
Have you? I don't know. There's a lot of weird things that go on with kids in that type of world. That like, not aspect, but that I don't know what word to use here. That. Yeah, part of the fucking business
Yeah.
world, I guess, is
Okay.
like I don't know. I've heard so many crazy conspiracies on like how like people like how like Oprah Winfrey, for instance, uses like anadrome. Look that up for me, Tyler, if you could. It's like they use baby blood to make this type of formula that you put on your
Oh.
face, and it helps your skin look younger and keeps the wrinkles off your face. But like the only way to obtain this type of serum is from anachrome. I don't know what the word is exactly.
You can probably just look up, like, what does Oprah take? Or does Oprah take baby blood to make her
That's
skin
just such a
look better?
wild statement.
I mean, but that's what it is.
Anachrome, androchrome. I don't know. I'm not a.
Chromosome?
Yeah, I'm losing. I'm trying to pronounce this word.
Oh, that's funny.
we get any results back there?
Nothing.
No, not really.
And
Well, probably because I mean, she probably hit it pretty good.
Oh
if
yeah,
she
I mean,
is,
I'm
like,
not gonna let you look that up. Never mind.
Supposedly Mel Gibson said Hollywood elites drink children's blood.
Yeah, I remember that statement.
Mel Gibson. Who's what is he? The Patriot? Is that Mel Gibson?
The Patriot.
The Patriot. That's like his,
From what?
his first main movie, I think.
Dude, I thought you were talking about the Patriot, the Iron Patriot from Iron Man.
no.
Like that is definitely not Mel Gibson.
Isn't he in that? Isn't that like his movie?
I believe so. Yeah.
I think that's Mel Gibson. The Patriot. He's in a bunch of good stuff.
That's a wild statement for him to make, though.
Yeah. It's hilarious. He is. Yeah.
So
It's a good movie.
what?
I think they should make more.
No.
Like war movies.
Oh, I love
Like
war
that
movies. I get hooked on
that
war
Civil
movies.
War movie that just came out.
Yeah.
That was like breaking views and stuff like that.
Did
Like,
you go
records.
watch the Sound of Freedom? That movie?
I heard it was pausing out on a lot of people.
It was, dude. They were like,
So that's an old one, but like,
they were trying to do. Yeah, that's an old topic now, but like they were trying to do all kinds of stuff to people that were trying to watch that movie. That's a heater movie, man. It really opened your eyes to a lot of things.
wasn't it about like sex trafficking?
Of children. It was all everything had to do with children.
That's so sad.
Traffic, not just sex, but like trafficking, sex trafficking, them being abused, all kinds of crazy stuff. It was honestly a hard watch. I'm not even gonna
Oh,
lie.
I bet.
It was like, especially like looking over and seeing like a 60-year-old couple sitting next to you, and you're like, they have grandkids, and like they're sitting here watching this movie. Like I'm, like yeah, I don't have
I'm
any
one of
children
them.
yet.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
yeah, I'm like yeah, like I don't know, it's weird to look at and think about. But
That's a little messed up.
so I wanted to bring this topic into conversation here. I don't know if you've heard anything about what's going on over there in Dubai.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of flooding actually going on in Dubai right now. There was supposedly, I guess Dubai had been doing
Will you pull that up while you're telling that?
taking part in doing these cloud seeding experiments. I don't even want to say experiments because they were doing it. It was called cloud seeding,
Okay.
and I guess they've been doing it for 5 years. And 5 years worth of rain came down in Dubai in the span of like 3 hours or something. I don't know.
Oh my
I'm sure
gosh.
Tyler can get the exact info on that. But like, dude, the videos I saw, the airports there,
Yeah.
the water is like up to the airplane engines. Like
Oh my god.
it's up to the belly of the airplane. That's standing 5 foot water. Like that's crazy, bro. You couldn't even walk on that strip in the airport at all, bro. You'd be completely covered in water. People's cars are like floating down the road. Like it was crazy.
That's sad.
It was crazy stuff happening there.
You got anything?
Yeah, when we get back
Is
there,
it a year's worth of rain unleashed?
a year's worth, not 5. Sorry for that. Wrong info there, but yeah, a year's worth of rain, dude. Oh.
Just a year's worth of rain is crazy.
So what's to say they're not cloud seeding here? Like if we have confirmed that they just did this in Dubai, look at the effect that it had, dude. Like imagine if that happens
Like,
here.
yeah.
And
Well,
like
if it's happening in Dubai, we might have something to do with it.
yeah, but like, dude, that could go back to almost like a biblical reference of like
Yeah.
the flooding for Noah's Ark. Like how could that much rain potentially come down at once? We just saw it happen. We saw a year's worth of rain come down in like a day in Dubai.
Yeah, that's wild. There's a lot of possibilities with that.
Yeah.
There's like
What could they be using that type of technology for?
yeah, like what it, and how?
Why would you even need that? Why okay, well I mean I guess because they had been in a drought for so long, like Texas, like or like California, like how they go on really long droughts.
I don't even get how you cloud sit.
Cloud seed.
See,
Cloud sit,
Sit.
we're watching them.
yeah.
Can you look that up for us, Tyler? What is the process of cloud seeding? How does cloud seeding work?
Yeah, because it's like
That's a very large statement. Yeah, I've never even.
cloud seeding.
Up until I looked into Dubai, I never even
Looks
knew
like
what
I'm
that
honestly
was.
thinking just in a context that it's like whatever makes clouds
Putting
come,
oxygen, yeah, like
they want a
that
ton of that
into
like,
the clouds. Yeah,
Yeah, so then they
they're just replicating rain.
cumulonimbus clouds or whatever, storm clouds.
Yeah, I guess.
Shout out Up for that. I learned cumulonimbus from Up.
That's a big
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where he's like, that's a cumulonimbus.
Yeah.
This is a bunch of chemicals, type of weather modification that aims to change the amount or type of precipitation.
So we're talking
Chemicals.
We're talking about weather mods here.
Hail and fog too.
Wow.
Hang on. Did you just say chemicals? So, like, are they spraying these chemicals? Because there was a huge thing that just happened
About the
recently about the
chemtrails.
chemtrails,
Yep.
dude, that were
I saw
happening
that.
around the U.S.
That's scary. I don't know if I like that.
They still haven't banned TikTok yet. I'm waiting on that to happen. That's how you get most of this
I'm still on TikTok.
true
So I'm
information.
like,
So am I.
I get on TikTok every day.
True.
I
Say
should
true
try
information,
Tyler
you don't know
TikToks
if it's
every
true.
morning.
Yeah.
Saw this one last night.
This was
It can be cloud seeding can be done from ground-based generators or aircraft.
Okay.
Could you go into what connection do chemtrails have to cloud seeding? I feel like that's a
Where you just see like chemtrails
slash cloud seeding.
Well,
Why is there
same
like there
thing.
has to be a connection there for sure
Yeah.
that we just aren't quite getting a hold of yet. That's just wild, man. Like, imagine a year's worth of rain. That would be terrifying. And I hate rain personally. Like,
Yeah.
I hate.
I gotta be in the mood for it. If it's like I just got off work and it was beautiful all day, and then it starts downpouring, and I'm
That's
like,
a day. Yeah, that ruins it
Oh.
right there. That ruins it for sure. Hey, you want to flip it for the second half?
Sure.
Go flip. Yeah, flip the 30-minute back over.
boom.
Let me get readjusted here. I don't want to sit up. I haven't went
Yeah,
to
we
this
can sit
position
up for a
yet.
little bit.
I don't think I've ever hit the pod like this before. I'm always
Like
like
a little burp for
yeah.
it, but yeah, we like to get comfy. Makes things easier.
Yeah, it does definitely.
Feel like you're talking.
But so yeah, Dubai flooding, crazy.
Yeah,
I can't believe
it's
it.
wild.
That's wild.
I don't.
Did we? Oh yeah. Did we ever find? Is there any connection between the chemtrails and the South
That's
Korea or
what
cloud
it is.
seeding? Same thing. Like
Yeah.
that's
Well, I mean,
literally
that's
what
just how
it
they
is.
do it,
Cloud
'cause it
seeding
said-
is chemtrails.
It said they do it by
space.
aircraft.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
makes the most sense.
they're literally is it because they were getting too close?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
weird. That's,
Sorry if that was irate for you,
yeah,
for you
for you guys
listeners.
on Spotify. Sorry about that.
RIP your ears. Hey. Pause. What are you doing now? Is that lemonade?
It's really good.
I need a little
Need a little refresher
wash down. Yeah.
instead of the old Mickey.
Mm.
Pretty good lemonade though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Shoot, man. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of weird stuff, and it's like I know there was stuff happening in like past decades and stuff like that, but when something bad would go down, like 20s, what was it? Where the economy just freaking plummeted.
Oh yeah.
Was that?
When did that happen? The Great Depression. When was the
Depression.
Great Depression? I thought that might have been like the 2000s.
So when stuff like that happened, it was huge. Like, and it was like, no one could afford houses, no one could buy food, no one could do this, no
Yeah.
one could do that.
Great Depression was 1929.
Okay, so it was like almost 30.
Not 2000s. Another recession happened though in the 2000s, I believe.
I said 1920.
Yeah, you were right. You
Oh,
were right
okay.
off the-
Okay. I was like, but like, it was always like a huge thing, and now like, the stuff's, all kinds of crazy stuff's going on.
It gets
just
pushed
like,
underneath the rug.
it's just like,
Yeah.
everyone else had it,
They don't want to report on that.
but it's like every year, something's happening. That's
Crazy. Something crazy. I mean,
Like-
no, at this point, it's almost every
Since-
month.
since
There's
COVID.
something new that is, yeah.
But there was also not news channels in the 29s, you know?
Yeah, 1929, yeah, either. Like, so, I mean, yeah.
It's just,
But it's, yeah, so then at the same time, they weren't able to control mass amounts of people and tell them the news that they wanted to. Word got spread by mouth. So, like, you were getting it from the source off rip,
Yeah.
no matter what. Like, this person was telling you from what they heard from this person. Like,
Mhm.
now, obviously, it's like a game of telephone. When you get to the end, some of the words might be different.
Oh, yeah,
but
for sure. Media's flipping.
it's
all
definitely
kinds
way
of stuff.
different to where, like, the media just straight up tells you false narrative off jump till the end of their show.
Yeah.
Like there might be a little bit of truth in there, but like they're able to guide you into believing what they want you to believe,
Yeah.
and it's just crazy.
I mean, it's like, it's always like you said, like telephone. Like, they just heard it.
Yeah.
So they're just like, reporting now, we heard that, and then they tell their BS
They're
story.
what they thought.
Like-
Like, yeah, like their interpretation of what they heard to where it's not like I'm telling you what I heard, you take it for your interpretation.
They were putting that movie that you were talking about on the news about how it was pausing and stuff like that.
What is?
That Sound of Freedom.
Yeah.
It was like they put it on the news how it was like pausing during.
Yeah, like how like the AC wasn't working. In
Yeah,
some
people
theaters.
would have to leave. It's
Yeah.
because I guess like Congress and higher people, they control the
elites.
theater.
Yeah.
So like they saw that movie was coming out and they were like, let's get as less views as we can.
Yeah. They
But
control the theater, the media, radio, all of it.
I wonder how much money that movie made.
I don't know.
Time we looked at it.
How much money?
How much movie did the money?
Yeah. Robert H. Cameron.
250 million.
That's pretty good.
That's really good for a
I'd be
movie
happy
that
with-
was trying to get put out
I'd
the
be
whole
happy with
time.
that.
Like
Yeah.
people were trying to put it down and not let it be seen. It made 250 million.
Dude, talking about movies, you know what that reminds me of? Wolverine, Deadpool.
Yes.
We gotta go see that.
Yes.
Tyler, bro.
I
That'd be
cannot
so
wait
fun.
for that. No, we gotta go see that, man. I
Like,
think that's so. I guess that movie is supposed to help save and revive the MCU timeline
Okay.
because, like, I mean, for me personally, the last few movies they put out, not too good. I mean,
and
you
shows. The shows were terrible
Oh
too.
God. Well,
I like
yeah, like
Loki.
when you compare, so like, not even like, and it's like I don't know how to put it. Like Thor: Love and Thunder compared to the very first Thor movie, not even on the same playing field, dude. Like I would watch the first Thor movie
watching that.
30 times, and I would watch Love and Thunder maybe twice. Like
Yeah.
I just would watch it to get more details about the MCU universe. Like, and I feel like that
was good.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
almost to the point where they are with their movies. Is like they're only putting these movies into existence to add to the MCU timeline. To where in the beginning, they were putting these movies out for the movie itself, and it just so happened to reflect back to the MCU timeline.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Like obviously, the whole time they knew that they were going to make it all come together,
Mm-hmm.
but like they were more focused on the fact that the movie was its own movie. To where like
okay.
the newer movies they're coming out with, it's like this movie's just here to help add to the MCU timeline.
Yeah.
It's not to give you anything about the character, or like anything like that, or like
character development.
Yeah,
or
it's
like
just,
anything good
like-
that actually happens.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
To where
kinda
like
what
Iron
Marvel
Man 2,
since-
dude. You're
Yeah.
learning all about Tony Stark and who Iron Man is. Like, and obviously Iron Man has the biggest role in the MCU, but it was all about Iron Man
Yeah.
himself, not what he had to do with the MCU as a whole.
Mhm.
To where like, so hopefully Deadpool and Wolverine can.
Let's see if they say
It's supposed to be like, is it like
Ryan
the most
Reynolds.
anticipated movie of the year? I mean, at least for me
I
it
can't
is.
wait, dude.
For me, it's the most anticipated.
Aren't they like good, really good friends IRL too?
Who?
Ryan Reynolds and
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman.
Yes, yes.
That's funny.
And who doesn't love Ryan Reynolds, dude?
Who doesn't love
What a
Hugh Jackman?
great actor,
bro.
Oh,
They're both amazing
10 out of
guys.
10. 10 out of 10.
But
I can't wait for that movie. I hope they save the
when's that come out?
July
Same.
26th.
Oh, okay.
July what?
26th.
July 26th.
Yeah, we should
We got a
definitely
little while.
get a group of
June,
the boys
July.
together.
After 4th of July. Ooh. That's
A
going to be
nice movie.
nice.
Go to White Locks first, and then we go to.
Ooh, we could.
Wait, when's your birthday?
We're all going to be 21 by then.
Let's go.
What's the date today?
The 19th.
19th. I got, how many days are in this month? Do we know?
30, 31, one of the two. It's not a freaking.
30.
30 and we're at 19. So I have 18 days till I turn 21.
That's awesome.
18
What are we
days.
gonna, what are we gonna do?
So I don't know, dude.
We
Because
should do something crazy.
my mom wants to take me to South Carolina to Hilton Head,
Okay.
but I
That'd be
wanted to
fun.
low key get a party bus and just have all the homies on the
Just
party
go to
bus,
like
dude.
White Locks, Tiffany's, Rising Sun Casino.
Elbert drank some
Oh,
more.
bro, that'd be.
All the casinos, Durban. Have to end up down at the old Durban, down at the old dirty
We
Durban.
got a black out of there. Have a good
Yes.
night.
Keegan's gonna be getting me right there. Shout out the
Yeah.
bartender.
That's funny. Keegan Hooper.
Yo,
Yeah,
Yep,
he's
yep.
a good dude.
great guy. But yeah, so that I'll be 21 by the time that movie comes out, so we can definitely get a
Heck yeah.
little pregame in before the Deadpool
Dude,
Wolverine
I'm-
showdown.
Oh yeah, that.
Mm.
I'm telling you, the party bus is the way to go. If you're about to turn 21, and you guys got like local bars near you or something.
Was it how? Yeah, because
We went with my
our
buddy Alex.
oh yeah, I was gonna say our friend recently
Dude,
did
it
a
was
party
so
bus. Was it
fun.
fun?
And it's just like what you want for your 21st.
Yeah,
Like,
it's whatever you
want
want.
to go to all the places that you've been looking at your
Yeah.
whole childhood.
Yeah.
Like, so you walk up in there and it's just like, oh, this is what this place looks like.
Let me
Like,
get a beer.
that's if you guys. I know you little naughties be getting fakes and stuff.
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah. I'm actually turning 21 in
Like
18
how?
days. Come on now. I've yet to have a fake. I swear, I've never had one. I
Yeah.
can put that on the Bible.
I had one, but I was too scared to use it.
Yeah, I feel like even if I did get one, I would never use it. I'd be too nervous to like.
I used it once. There was only one time that I like tried to use it, and the guy was like, and he looked at me, and then I was just like,
Buh.
what? Like, I kind of looked at him like, and he was just like, all right, dude. And then just like toss him over. But I was in Florida, so
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
different. Yeah.
dude, I just don't think
You're never gonna see this guy ever again.
Yeah.
You're like, come on. That's
They
funny.
really do be cracking down on that kind of stuff nowadays.
Exactly.
I got my ID scanned the other day at Circle K
What?
gas station. Yeah.
What were you getting?
She's like, let me just scan it real quick. Use pods.
Wow.
But come on now.
Still.
Do I really look like I'm 14?
Yeah.
Just say that.
Like, just tell me that next time. Can I see your ID, sir? You look a little young.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, thank you.
Thanks.
I appreciate
And like,
that.
you know?
Yeah, hit
it's
it with a
like
little
trying
chat face.
Chad Brad.
I swear, yeah, B-Walk said that we need to bring that back. Like,
Chad
like
Brad.
instead of going, I'm Blake, I'm Ethan,
I'm Chad.
I'm Brad. Yeah, like,
That'd
that would be
cool.
freaking hilarious. For at least one episode, for sure. I think we should do that.
Dude, we should. I want to do like special episodes. We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, we definitely got a lot of big things planned for this podcast, guys. I mean,
Guests are next.
yeah.
I don't want to wait much.
I'd
longer
say-
for guests.
I'd say-
4 or 5.
I was about to say, I say episode 5, be ready for a guest. I
Yeah.
feel like that's a fair judgment, because
Yeah.
this is,
It might even be Tyler.
yeah, we might,
because that would
yeah,
be-
just show the good guy in the chair.
Yeah, because you guys don't even.
You guys
know
already
what
hear his
it's
voice a little bit this episode.
like. If you guys know us, you know what it looks like. But
If you don't, for all those viewers out there, because
He's
I
hidden.
don't. Do you personally know over 200 people? Because I like personally don't.
I
know
mean, like,
200 people.
no.
That you
way.
like talk to? So like,
No way.
there's gonna be some people that we don't know that don't know Tyler. So I mean, it'll be a good introduction for sure.
For sure.
Um,
I'm hyped. But thanks again, Tyler, for doing this.
yeah,
Really
yeah, we appreciate
it.
that help.
That shit helps out a lot.
But yeah, guests definitely soon. Be ready. Be looking. Episode 5, first guest, special appearance, and then from there, we can go do whatever we want.
We're gonna
But
have different segments, different topics,
Yeah.
different. You'll see. Just keep tuning in.
what you
It'll get better.
wanna dig into next year?
I've heard a lot of people digging into San Fran recently,
Really?
saying that it's a shithole.
Really? Why is that?
Homelessness, people just doing drugs on the street.
Really? I mean, yeah, I've seen a bunch of TikToks and videos on that. It's kind of wild. I mean, people literally are just standing on the side of the street, just zombie
Just
mode, dude. Like,
Fentanyl.
yeah, and like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, people underneath bridges, like, that's their life, man. Like, that's crazy. I couldn't.
Yeah.
It really makes you take a step back and feel really blessed.
Dude, I watched Lifeline with Chris D'Elia,
Yeah.
Matt D'Elia. Chris said that he went there 10 years ago, and he said he vividly remembered walking past a alleyway
Mhm.
and seeing 2 guys doing it on all 4s.
Really?
He's like, I swear to it.
I
Like-
swear.
Like,
Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
like, and that's just the kind of stuff that's going on.
Going on,
Like,
Tyler, could you look up how many homeless people are living in San Francisco?
probably insane, dude.
I bet the
This
number.
is
I don't
such
even
a
bet they have an
problem right now.
accurate number.
It's a problem everywhere. I see it down in Cincy.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
God, yeah, man.
People
It's like
camping and
8,000.
8,000
what's the population?
of San Fran.
It's gotta be.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
mean,
it's like 50,
probably
60.
a lot,
Yeah.
but
800K.
800K. But
8,000. That's
8,000
what.
of those
What is that?
people?
What is that? 0.10%.
Don't get at me with math.
0.10% of the population in San Fran is homeless.
Yeah, that's insane.
Because 8,000 of 800,000. That's definitely not 10%. 10% of 800,000 would be 80, I believe.
Yeah. Wait.
Or no, it'd be
10% of what
800,000.
is not? It wouldn't be 80, would it?
80. I don't know.
I don't know. Or
I'm
would
bad
it-
with math.
I'm terrible at math.
I do not like numbers.
Yeah. I hate them.
I can do the quick
I'll
math.
go measure
yeah.
something at work, and I'll come back over to the table and be like,
What number was that?
gotta measure again.
Remeasure.
Like, I just gotta retry. What's it?
Yeah, when we getting back to
What was it?
what's 10% of 800,000? I just want to know the percentage of people that are homeless in San Fran compared to not homeless.
10% of 800,000?
Yeah, is what?
8,000.
Oh my God, 10% of their population is homeless, bro. That is insane. 10% of the population in San Fran is homeless.
That's actually crazy.
That's actually wild.
I bet there's. I don't know, dude. I've heard a lot of the states.
Dude, imagine taking like 10% of our population. Like, that's
it's
like
like
damn
a-
near everybody in the county.
Wasn't it? I think things are worse. This is also freaking just something I saw off TikTok. I saw that things are worse than they were after the Depression. Like during the Depression.
Or worse now?
Yeah.
Really? Then what, back in the 1920s or?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
a
this was
one
like
bed,
big
one bath house
houses,
is like
interest rates,
200K, 300K.
yeah, stuff like that. It's wild.
Why is everything so expensive? They can just print that money out of
And
thin air,
inflation,
dude. Like, what?
our country spending stuff on money it's not supposed to. Politics is.
Mm.
But it's just bull.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of bularchy.
But I don't know. Let's talk about something good, dude. Let's talk about all this sad stuff.
I know. Let's talk about something a little positive here, maybe.
What's been happening? This weekend I watched Max Holloway freaking blow Justin Gaethje out of water.
Oh, dude, do you think that was fight of the night?
I
You
know,
think
it's
that won
tough
fight of the night? Because
I
Alice
really
Pereira also
I
one
know,
punch KO
after
his
he-
dude. Yeah,
got Hogan out of the way.
he said, "Yo, pause, dude. I'm chilling." And then
But I don't know. I just really have a lot of respect for Justin. Who else is gonna break their nose 5 seconds
into the
first-
fight and go
the
all
first
5
round.
rounds.
and then go the rest of the
Yes.
fight? Like,
And then at the very end, when
What's his-
Max Holloway looks at you and goes,
well, because you know
he
his
looks
mouth
at him and
is
stands
open.
and bangs, dude. Like,
Because
come
you know
on.
his mouth's gonna be open because
Yeah.
he can't breathe out his nose.
Yeah. So
So
he's,
it's like I'm ready.
and then
to
your
knock
jaw
out.
is literally about to get destroyed. Yeah.
It's easy. That's like the easiest knockout ever.
Break someone's nose off
But,
it, and then they're
Dude,
they're
so
cooked.
many props to Justin Gaethje. That was the balls on that man.
Dude. So I guess the payout was insane. So like
UFC
It was
300 was
300K for fight of the night, and then I was like trying to do the math on like roughly on how much Max Holloway probably made that night.
Mhm.
The fight of the night was doubled and their regular pay was doubled. So they initially make what 50K every fight. So double
That's not
50K is what 100. Yeah, so 100 there plus 300K for the fight of the night. Plus he won the BMF belt. To beat Justin
That's the
Gaethje.
coolest belt to win.
The BMF, I would
I
rather
don't
win
need
that
to be-
over any of the
I would
belts.
not need to be UFC champion if I could just have a
BMF
I
belt,
would be
yeah,
like,
that would be
what's
super
up?
cool. So like, he definitely had to make close to $1 million. For
Yeah, easily.
Insane, man. I mean, what would you? How long do you think you could step inside a cage?
I'm saying
5 seconds,
as soon as a UFC fighter comes up to
and
me,
advances towards you, like
I'm done.
yeah. I don't even want to get swung on.
No.
That's
I would
instant
run.
KO.
It would be him chasing me, and then the second he catches me, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like he would probably,
I'd rather be submitted low key. I feel like than get knocked out.
because then you could at least be like,
No,
Like,
like, I'd rather get actually like submitted, like choked out, yeah,
just
than be
out.
knocked out. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to just get freaking
Just be
rocked
standing there, and the
like,
next second you're.
just
sleeping.
like, what's up? Like,
That's what happened to Justin Gaethje.
yeah.
He got
Bro gave
swamped.
his all though. I gotta give it to him.
Dude, gotta give him
I
props,
don't
dude.
know.
He
Yeah,
was
that
low-key
too.
winning the match until Max slumped him, with that quick right hand. But I mean, it
Dude,
was
imagine Gaethje would have got that. Something it out.
okay.
Imagine Gaethje got that. Like he ripped him right there. Like
Well,
he
if-
knocked out Max Holloway. in
If
one
Gaethje
round.
would have knocked out Max Holloway,
That would have been
that would have
insane.
been insane.
I think that's what was in his head.
It was like
What if I
screw.
get this right now? Let's get it.
Yeah, like let's just actually
like,
stand
let's
here and
go into
bang.
it and bang.
I'll knock him out to really make the scorecard
Well-
look good.
Did you watch the prelims?
Yeah,
Other people were doing that.
yeah,
They were like,
right here,
let's do
right
it.
now.
Like at the end of every
They were
fight,
all
I
trying to
feel
win
like
fight of the
Dana
night.
was like,
Yo,
you guys gotta start kicking it up. Like you guys gotta start picking it up.
yeah,
Knocking
we're getting a
people
little
out,
too
like-
slow, dude.
Yeah, because people were getting too like.
Dude, imagine,
one
like,
fight, they would
Remember back in like 2010, 2011,
just,
dude?
fights were crazy.
Fights were
When
vicious,
Conor
bro.
McGregor entered the game,
Like
bro,
I'm talking older than that, like Iceman Chuck Liddell.
Dude,
When he
Chuck
would step
Liddell.
into the ring, dude, you knew someone was about to get murdered. Like
look up some older UFC, like UFC
Forrest
Hall of
Griffin, Chuck Liddell, Rampage
Ferguson.
Jackson, Tony Ferguson,
Famers. Oh, dude, Rampage was scary.
Rampage Jackson, absolute beast.
Do you
What was
remember KO Slice?
Oh my,
Was it
yeah,
KO
Kimbo
Slice?
Kimbo
Oh,
Slice.
KO Kimbo.
George St. Pierre Paul. Ooh.
Okay,
Heater.
one that was old but is still relevant. John Jones.
Yes, absolute.
Beast.
He's
Still
still
like Izzy.
You know, like is he? I don't either. That's the airbender, the style bender.
Yeah, he's lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he would get stomped.
I
by
like
John
Sugar
Jones.
Sean. I don't
Oh.
really respect the hate on him. People have been hating on him. I don't like it.
Why? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know, they're just saying like he only fights bad people, but those are just the guys in his weight class.
Yeah,
He's a small
those
guy.
are the fighters
People are
being
just
given
hating
to
the
him.
hate,
Yeah,
you know. But
he's the champion. You gotta have haters.
yeah, that dude. When I don't know who it was that he fought. The kid with green hair. Can you find it?
Yeah, his fight
The kid
against
with
the
green
kid with
hair,
green hair,
he,
he literally ate the most significant strikes in any UFC
Sugar
fight.
Sean. Yeah, it was like 115
To the
strikes
head.
to the dome.
And dude was
Significant
eating.
strikes. Yeah, he was like.
Who was that fight against? I forget that kid's
I
name.
don't know.
What was his name?
He had like lime green hair, dude.
Yeah,
Chris Mutino.
Chris Mutino.
Let me see him. Do you have? Is there a picture? But yeah, it's
That's one.
UFC's been banging recently, especially after UFC 300. It's
Yeah.
really taken off. I think
Ooh.
Dana's got some
Had a
big
puppy
stuff
on that.
planned. Yeah, that's definitely him.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude,
He
you
took
gotta
a
give it-
beating,
you gotta
bro.
give
He
it to that guy,
did
too.
more than Justin Gaethje, dude. That man took 150 something strikes to the head,
His face was
swollen.
like huge.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Yeah.
Man's getting killed. Like, I couldn't
You
even
can tell
imagine.
Sean was like, "You gonna call this?"
Yeah.
Like, he was just getting his face screwed up, man. It was wild. But we don't really.
How long have we been recording? I can cut this
An
out.
hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
Okay, we can
Yeah,
stop
an hour.
it. We can get ready to like wrap it up if
That's
you want.
fine. I got a piece of that.
Okay. How do you want to do the exit?
We can
here?
just like do it usually.
Okay.
Just like thank you guys.
Right.
But yeah.
I mean,
I don't really have any more.
I like UFC, man.
UFC's
I was
crazy.
Glad to see that. Glad to watch that happen. I can't wait for more fights in the future.
Yeah.
But
Love you some UFC on a Saturday night.
Yep.
With the boys.
But I'm thinking maybe it might be time to call this one a close here.
Yeah. Talk about pretty much.
Everything that we really wanted to. I feel like I want to start getting on the trend of making the videos a little bit shorter.
And if you guys want,
Yeah, we
can
need
make
comments.
short and like if you guys want some shorts, like we can make
Yep.
this stupid stuff talking about one single topic. Like,
Yeah, or like maybe like a little insight into like a day in the life type of thing. Like
Yeah.
you could watch
All kinds
like
of
see a
stuff.
little clip of Ethan doing something at his work, so you actually
Yeah.
see what he does.
Like,
and
we'll have a TikTok.
he
guys
can't
can
just
do.
explain it. Like
And then I think Tyler's gonna be making an Instagram for us here soon.
yes,
So
we
we'll
are
be
gonna have an
hopping on
Instagram.
that. You can text us there, send us pictures, let us know if you
D&D
enjoy.
podcast. Yeah,
So
we'll definitely
But-
put some like what I can't think of the word. I'll be brain farting a
What's
lot
that?
today, man. We'll be able to put like where you can vote, like for
polls.
polls.
Yeah, I put a
we'll-
poll on our Spotify. So if you guys are listening right now, like definitely do that poll. I don't even remember what it was, but
Yeah, because this
it's
episode
just
is
like feedback. We need feedback.
yeah.
Like,
We want as much feedback as possible.
we're not gonna take corrective criticism as like hate. Like we want you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
to.
We
tell
don't
us
care what you
want,
guys say. Yeah.
because we want to talk about what you guys want to hear.
Yeah,
So,
and we want to hear what you guys have to say at the end of the day. That's why we're doing this, is to
Exactly.
spark more conversations.
mhm.
You know, talk to new people, hear from new people, all kinds of different
Sure.
things. But
Well,
thank you guys for tuning in for
Yeah, thank
the
you.
third episode. Glad we're able to keep doing this for you guys. I can't believe we're already at 3, man.
Three.
That's crazy.
Let's go, man. Three's a
Episode
lucky
3.
charm. Let's
3 is
go.
the lucky number. So
Well, we'll see you guys.
yeah, see you guys next week. Thank you for everything.